Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm SSNFunkyWise, and you're watching StarCraft Inc. Today I have a special game for you. I have a match between SSNFunkyWise, a player you haven't really seen yet. I don't think I've cast a single game of him yet, but this will be a treat for you because he's a very talented Terran player. And up in the top right, we have SSNSmashkab, the player you've seen many a times, but mostly you've seen him play Protoss. He's gone back to Terran since the patch, a little upset about losing the Kydarian amulet on the Templar, and he is showing his true mastery with the Terran race, playing outside the box. Both these players play far from standard, so this will be an interesting game, and today I have a special guest with me, FunkyWise himself. Funky, how are you today?
Hi, what's up, man? How's it going? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty high right now, so I might say anything stupid. Don't judge me. So, yeah, I'm doing really fine and really excited to be here. Really nice intro of you.
Funky and I are both from Canada, and as I say that, I lose 20% of my American viewers. But but Funky is from French Canada, the French-speaking part of Canada, Quebec. And for those of you from America or anywhere outside of North America, Quebec is in eastern Canada. Now you have learned some Canadian geography, and everyone in the States has shut off their brain because anything outside of America is oil or bombed.
Hey, I bet you know about Montreal. I mean, come on. Concert, women's, the Expos. Well, they're dead, but whatever.
The Montreal Expos. Oh, God.
Yeah.
So, I saw it when we were running through the video. I saw him trap your scout. That was actually pretty awesome. I don't know where it is. I think, Smashkab. Did you already scout? Did I miss it?
Yeah, I scouted. I got killed. You know, one of their SCVs got a kill.
I absolutely missed it, but...
Yeah, it's the one right there.
So
the one farming on the left.
Funky parked his SCV right here in this little box, and Smashkab with some pretty cool SCV micro trapped him with 1 and 2 SCVs. Good timing. Killed that SCV, and bad day in Terran Town.
And he actually gets away with 1 injured SCV. He has 5 HP. He's mining. He's just like, "What's up, guys? I made it back alive."
He's got some stories to tell his kids. We should hotkey that SCV and see if he makes it through the game. But I don't think you can hotkey in a replay, can you?
I'm not sure, but yeah. We'll just spot the one that is injured.
No, I can't hotkey him. That's too bad. Okay.
So if we want to talk about strategy, which is pretty much the point, we can see that Smashkab is going for 3 racks, which is a really sick opening if you want to go for Mass Marine, I guess. And I'm going for the famous tasteless build. Everybody knows about the Day9's brother, the infamous Tasteless.
Everybody knows about Day9's brother. So, Funky, it looks like there's 5 Marines coming to your base right now. How do you feel about that? 2 Hellions! You feel great about that.
Oh, I'm going for a little what's up, but
but you didn't see it. Oh,
I
you
never
lost
saw
the Hellion.
I never saw the Marines coming. I mean, my scout was killed back 5 minutes ago or so. So I couldn't tell that he was going for 3 racks. And when I realized, I was like, oh man, I'm in trouble because all I have now is 2 Hellions and a couple of SCV getting ready to repair the shit out of them.
Yeah, and you didn't attack move, you move commanded the first 2 Hellions, so it was not something you were ready for at all.
Exactly.
But you've got good positioning here on the top of the ramp with the Hellions you have, and now you're repairing them, so that looks like it's going to be... You're definitely going to be able to hold this off.
Yeah, it was some nice micro there because I mean, in terms of numbers, I think the Marines got him, but the Hellion can do decent damage, and the splash really saved my ass there. The SCV is really ready for some action. I have 1 Marine, I have a bunker up. You know, the Hellion really did their job because all I needed was just a stupid bunker, which I didn't do, and yeah, I guess I'm not really good in ones. I mean, I'm really a 2v2 player. You can really tell by my opening with Mass Hellions.
Yeah, it's definitely although Mass Hellions is very viable, and I have to say a lot lately I've been seeing Terran players go for, very quick pre-igniters on their Hellions, and then 1 medevac, and around 8 minutes you'll get a medevac with 4 pre-ignitered Hellions in the back of your base. And SMashkab is really committing to this Marine play.
Yeah, as we can see, there's a shitload of Marines just chilling in outside my base. He really thinks he's got the upper hand. He doesn't know that I'm researching siege tank because he thinks I'm in infantry mode. But the problem is, I hate infantry. You're gonna say like, dude, why don't you just build marauders or shit? I mean, everybody knows that infantry is OP, and I want to show you that it's possible to win without so much infantry. I really rely on my Hellion, my siege tanks. So as you can see, my siege tank is coming out just at the right moment.
There is your siege tank, and siege tech finished along with it, so that's definitely good timing. He does not know you have siege tanks.
Exactly, and that's gonna cost him some bloody reens.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, you did get set back a little bit from the initial push because he did get both your supply depots, and unfortunately that supply blocked you.
Yeah, but like you said, only Terran can recover that fast from a serious injury.
Yeah.
I know it's unfair, but hey.
No. You know, I have no complaints about balance right now. For the most part, there's a few things that I need to learn to overcome, but there are players in every race, and the Marines are getting smashed by the siege tanks. He loses them all. So that
he was so busy
SMashkab.
scouting. He was so busy scanning that he forgot to pull back.
Definitely.
The
But like I was
second
saying,
shot killed everything.
there are players in every race at the top of every league, so I can't say that one race is better than the other. And that's him dropping a bunker. So those Hellions get up into the top of his base, sneaking around. They're going to get a lot of probe kills, and you micro those back nicely, so good job there. But now you're getting wedged into a little slot in his buildings. Going to lose your Hellions there, but you have a push coming up at the same time, and a Banshee coming up at the top right. What an amazing 3-pronged attack by you.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
Really?
It's the first time that I try it. I mean, the Banshee timing was great, and he was busy trying to expo. Like, I really got lucky on the timing. He really didn't expect all those Marines to go out in the ashes so fast,
He seems to know your Banshee is there, but now he's running away. I don't think he thought you were going to bring it in now. He sees you pushing up the ramp, and now your Banshee's in his mineral line, killing SCVs. And
I'm trying to do a little tank walk there.
The tank creep was nice, and they're on the low ground, which is good. It means his bio will have to run through your bio to get to it. However, you did just lose your Banshee, but I think it's because you were working on your siege tank creep.
Yep, I was thinking that my my little ground push was dealing a lot more damage. It really needed a better position. Sacrifice the Banshee for a greater success,
So
and as you can see, the siege tank is right there in the mineral line. But what I didn't expect is those 2 siege tank right there. And since his building is his building, he's got visual on my tank.
Yeah. When you lost the first tank to a bunker, I have to admit, one of SMashkab's absolute strongest points in StarCraft 2 is being able to survive like terrible situations.
Can you see the cluster of SCV right there, chilling there, just hiding?
In the corner, yeah, there they are. It's because he flew his command center over to the top left, and you didn't find that. I remember I was watching as I was watching, because I was a referee in this game. As I was watching, I was like, oh god, I was just shaking my head. And then here I am. Oh yeah, only Terran could survive that, Funky. I'm saying it in the replay.
Yeah, that was really funny. And now here I am with a lot of money, ready to double expo.
Yeah,
that's something I like to do.
That's definitely, like in team games, Bank of Funky, man. Bank of Funky.
Oh yeah.
If you ever need resources, Funky is the guy to go to, because his macro is off the hook.
Exactly. Like people are gonna say like, yeah, the guy doesn't spend, he sucks. But in fact, I can use like my units really good and still have money for those who really need it.
It was you're very cost effective with your units.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
It looks like he's going to do some sort of counter push. Although he's being very cautious with it, he's sieging up 2 of his siege tanks. It's definitely as a defense measure in case it fails. I don't know if he's going to push out or not, but he's setting up.
Oh, I remember. He never wanted to push because he was in recovery mode.
Sometimes that's the best time to push, though, because your opponent does not expect it. And
yeah, and if you know... Sorry, go ahead.
If he pushed right now, I think he could do some damage, especially as you edge forward with your army, because you're not sieged right now.
Yeah, but honestly, his army is stronger, especially with me going right straight to the range of his siege tank.
Which is too bad, because you saw it with the Vikings.
Yep. Yeah, that was retarded, I know.
You know, siege tanks are some scary things, and you take shots from them, and it's too late to make a decision, to change your mind.
Yeah.
You only get one choice. Now, I loved this. You could have retreated, but you siege your siege tanks up in the Gold Expo, and he had no idea.
Yeah, that was some sweet ass move.
And he wasn't watching, because I think he just moved. I think he moved his units over to spread them out, and he went to his base to macro.
And there you go, the famous Raven, my favorite unit.
I don't know why you dropped that auto turret, but anyway, now you've got the air superiority, so you've got the range on his siege tanks. So that's good.
So he has to place his unit on hold because the AI is naturally going to try to attack the Raven.
The AI wants to die.
Yeah, absolutely. And I really forgot about his expo. To be really honest, I was really off this game. I was desperate, man, because you saw the first game between me and Smash. It was completely retarded.
To anyone who, obviously I haven't cast the first game in this series, but the first game this was a best of 3 between SMashkab and Funky. The first game, unfortunately, went to SMashkab, and SMashkab did a very, very slow map creep with planetary fortresses, missile turrets, battle cruisers, everything. He just slowly took half the map, and Funky had no choice but to try something crazy. You switched to, I think, Mass Raven.
Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't know what to expect from Cab. You never know what to expect from Cab.
He plays very differently every game. Right now, what he's doing looks pretty standard. It's just Viking, Siege Tank, Marine, pretty basic. But there's always little intricacies to what he does. And in the